Are you looking for the one magic singing exercise to strengthen mixed voice? It's a myth. The same goes for the magic bullet exercise to learn vibrato, sing high notes, get a stronger head voice, stop the straining, stop the cracking. All a myth. Why? Here's the answer. Hi, I'm Chuck Gilmore, founder of Power to Sing and the Second Nature singing system. If you are looking for the one magic bullet singing exercise to strengthen mixed voice, learn vibrato, sing high notes, get a stronger head voice, or anything else, there is no magic bullet exercise for anything. Here's why the magic bullet exercise for any purpose is a myth. Simply put, it doesn't exist. As a teacher, I've wished there was such a thing for my students. Here's a real-life example. I once used a great exercise that strengthened the mix for my student. I'll call John. It worked amazingly. The next week, John needed help getting ready for a high school band competition, and we spent all of our time working on the set list. The following week, he missed his lesson. 3 weeks later, he did the same magic bullet exercise, and it was as if he had never done it before. In fact, he really struggled with it, and so we tried some other exercises to find one that helped this particular day. This kind of experience happens all the time. Life gets busy and fills up our time and attention with many things that are not related to singing. He didn't practice. There was no muscle memory to help him do it again. He had a different mental attitude the next time we did the exercise. So not only did he have to relearn the exercise this time for whatever reason, he didn't believe he could do it successfully, even though he did it before. Same exercise, same student, and it didn't work when we used it a second time. By the way, thank you for watching the video today. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up icon, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when I post a new video. The same thing is true when I've tried to use the very same exercise with other students. They don't work consistently with different students. In other words, a vocal exercise that works brilliantly with one student doesn't work the next time with the same student and fails to help the different students. This is one reason why I say there is no magic bullet vocal exercise. Also, human beings change every day. Our psychology is different every day. Awareness of what we see, hear, and feel from inside and outside our body varies moment to moment. Concentration always ebbs and flows depending on emotions, goals, events, life pressures, changes in physical health. Our relationship with ourselves and others affects our singing. Every day, all of the above fluctuates, sometimes moment by moment. We're all different. Our talent, gifts, and work ethics varies. Humans vary, probably infinitely. No two people are the same, not even twins. The hoped-for magic bullet did work to strengthen mixed voice with John. It worked spectacularly well in his voice the first time, but as soon as he tried to sing mixed in a song, it was elusive and as unsteady as it was before. So the magic bullet was a beginning. It was helpful. He started to feel something new and improved, but he couldn't use it in a song, nor with all the different vowels, scales, and keys. And it didn't work very well the second time. So can you see that learning to sing is not a one-time event? Rather, it's a process, a complex process. It requires you to add learning upon learning, here a little and there a little. It's repetition upon repetition, and experience upon experience, day upon day, week on week, and year upon year. Eventually, all these separate vocal experiences, like thousands of individual colored pieces of glass, begin to form a beautiful vocal mosaic of a wonderful singing voice. Every glass of deliberate practice, hours of work, effortless tone, sustained notes, consistent vibrato, understandable words, growing confidence, successful performances, Contribute to the creation of a unique vocal mosaic that is your singing voice. You emerge a confident singer and performer, and then you continue to maintain and improve your vocal mosaic. Pavarotti, one of the greatest tenors of all time, said it took him maybe 10 years to sing the F4. One note, the way a true tenor should sing it. 10 years to get one piece of glass for his mosaic, and there was no magic bullet. So, do vocal exercises work? I answered that question with this video. Watch it for vital information about vocal exercises. I'll include it on the end screen at the end of this video. Exercises designed for your unique vocal needs will give you fast and consistent results. I recommend 2 steps. First, discover your vocal type. That is, understand what your voice does as you sing from low to high through the first bridge of your voice. Number 2, do vocal exercises for your vocal type. In other words, do vocal exercises designed specifically for your vocal type. Those exercises eliminate problems that are making singing difficult for you and simultaneously start making singing easier for you. Knowing your vocal type and doing exercises for your vocal type will save you from doing the wrong exercises that reinforce the same problems that have been holding you back. Those of you familiar with the Second Nature singing system will recognize this as the designer exercises inside Pillar 1 of Second Nature singing. You can take a simple vocal test to get your vocal type by clicking the link here or in the description below this video. As a friend and mentor said to me, the magic bullet may be the #1 belief pervasive with singers and teachers. This may be the biggest misconception singers have, that there is a single magic bullet kind of exercise that is going to make everything right about your voice. Learning to sing is a process. It's developmental. It's repetition that will cause you to get it. How long it takes is up to you, the individual. There are as many different voices and vocal mosaics as there are singers. Yours will be unique to you, and that's what you want. That's what the world wants. You don't want to be a Pavarotti or a Lady Gaga. Be you, and others will love your voice and your message. If this video was helpful, please tell me why in the comments below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with a fellow singer. You can also join me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Power to Sing. I'm Chuck Gilmore with Power to Sing. For you, singing can be second nature.